Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dana White Contender Series. Ryan Wage will be competing in his second of 3 fights here tonight, and if Wage lives up to Dana's expectation in these 3 fights, they will negotiate a UFC contract for Ryan Wage. Wage won his first match via a knockout in the 3rd round last time, so let's see how Ryan Wage does here tonight in his second fight. Ryan Wage with another huge round in his second UFC fight, even though he did let his opponent hit some huge strikes. That's only normal, I think. Ryan Wage has won this round. He's dropped his opponent multiple times and connected some very high impact shots. Let's see how Ryan Wage does in the next round. Wayne Reach with a huge roundhouse kick, knocking out his opponent and winning this fight in the second round. Wow! Wayne Reach shows how must be living up to Dana's expectations, or else Dana must be retarded. Unless Wayne Reach seriously messes up his third fight, I think Wayne Reach may be looking at an UFC contract. We'll have to wait until next time to see if Wayne Reach can win his third fight as well and make it 3 out of 3 in this Dana White Contender Series. So I decided to be doing the third fight in this episode as well. So Wayne Reach's third and final fight in the Dana White Contender Series is underway. Will Wayne Reach make it 3 from 3? I think if Wayne Reach wins this match, he's guaranteed UFC contract even if he loses. He put up 2 huge performances in his previous 2 fights. I think he have impressed Dana White quite a bit thus far, but he has one more match to make a final impact. Wayne Reach with a huge knee, knocking his opponent out, making it 3 from 3. He not only won his first match in the third round, his second match in the second round, and his third match in the first round, he won all 3 by knockout, saying 3, 2, 1, Dana White, win is my contract. I don't think we'll have to wait long to find out if Reach back that contract, but I think his chances of 100% of the 3 knockouts from 3 matches. He doesn't leave Dana White without a choice. This man will be seeing you soon. I can almost guarantee that. Ladies and gentlemen, I am joined once again by the former WWE superstar Wayne Reach, who has bursted onto the UFC scene the last 30 days and who has made quite a name for himself in the Dana White Contender Series and became known as the 3-2-1 man by knocking his opponents out in round 3, 2 and 1 respectively. Reach, once again thank you for joining me here tonight. I have to ask, is there any updates regarding your negotiations with Dana White? You bet your ass there is. Dana arranged this interview for me to inform the community that Wayne Reach is now officially a UFC fighter. Congratulations, that's huge news. But I am now being told that's not the only reason this interview was arranged. Oh yeah, we've barely gotten started. My contract with Dana is not a normal UFC contract. No, our contract is extraordinary. I told Dana I want to fight the best UFC has to offer, and unfortunately the best UFC fighters are spread out all over between different weight divisions. Dana and I came to terms and agreed that I will be classified as an open weight fighter and can fight against anyone in any division. Wow, this is huge. This news just got better. Anything else you'd like to share? Of course there is. With that being said, a new open weight championship will be introduced and I will compete in the first ever championship match. Which brings me to the final reason Dana arranged this interview. Our contract also entails that I will be allowed to challenge any fighter I'd like to come and face me for the first ever open weight championship match. Wow, this is definitely the biggest interview I'll ever do. Rage, the stage is yours. Please tell us who you will challenge and what your reasons are for challenging the particular fighter. I bet no one think I got what it takes to make it in the UFC. Well, I got news for them. That's what everyone told me when I joined the WWE as well. Fast forward 6 years and look at me now. I am the biggest star that company has ever seen, and nothing will be different this time. I've captured every single championship that company has to offer. I'm a full-time world champion and I have main evented a countless amount of WrestleManias. But I can't help to feel that after the Money in the Bank pay-per-view I will forever be remembered as the guy who lost to CM Punk and caused WWE to lose their only world championship. You guys won't believe me when I tell you who Dana told me also have been training to become a UFC fighter. The man himself, CM Punk. And I can't think of a better opponent to face me in the first ever openweight championship fight than him. The two of us beat the living hell out of each other at Money in the Bank, and he was seconds away from tapping out and he knows it. This time he will be locked in a cage with me and no one will be able to interfere. So, CM Punk, we know you have the balls to say things that nobody else has the balls to say, but the real question is whether you have the balls to face me inside the octagon. Well, CM Punk, the challenge has been made. Now we await to hear from you. Thank you for joining me, Mr. Rage. I have no further questions.